Champions are not built by strength alone. They are forged in faith, in humility, and in the ability to adapt when the battle shifts. Evander Holyfield carried these three attributes into every fight and into every part of his life. Let's begin. Number 1. Faith and spiritual belief. Meaning faith is the anchor that holds you steady when storms rage. It's believing in something greater than yourself. A higher power, a guiding principle, a source of strength that doesn't break under pressure. How Holyfield implemented this. Holyfield was outspoken about his Christian faith. He prayed before fights, spoke of God's hand in his victories, and credited his resilience to a higher power. Faith gave him calmness in chaos and strength when his body was weak. Classic traditional story. Think of Daniel in the lion's den. Surrounded by danger, he wasn't saved by muscle or weapons, but by his faith. Holyfield carried that same belief into the ring, unshaken by the threats around him. Modern daily example. In business, faith means trusting the process when profits dip, believing that discipline and integrity will bear fruit. In parenting, it means holding on when raising children feels overwhelming, trusting that your consistency will shape their future. In relationships, faith is believing in the bond even during conflict, knowing storms will pass. 5 expanded takeaways. 1. Anchor your day in belief. Start mornings with prayer, meditation, or reflection. Centering yourself gives clarity before the battle begins. 2. Hold principles higher than fear. Holyfield fought for values bigger than victory. Live by principles, honesty, service, integrity, that guide decisions when fear tempts shortcuts. 3. Lean on faith in hardship. When setbacks come, don't just ask, why me? Ask, what lesson is this giving me? Faith transforms pain into purpose. 4. Speak gratitude aloud. Holyfield thanked God openly. Gratitude strengthens faith. In family or business, express thanks daily. 5. Trust in something beyond yourself. Warriors find strength not just in fists, but in faith. Find your higher source and let it fuel you. If this lesson from Holyfield's warrior faith is already resonating with you, pause here and do what warriors do. Take action. Like this video, share it with someone who needs strength today, and subscribe to Conrad Warriors. Because here we don't just tell stories of champions. We learn their code and live it ourselves. Number 2. Humility and sportsmanship. Meaning humility is strength without arrogance. Sportsmanship is respect even for rivals. Together they make greatness honorable. How Holyfield implemented this. Holyfield was known for humility. He shook hands with opponents, praised rivals, and carried himself with quiet respect. Even after brutal battles, he showed grace. Fans called him the real deal, not just for his fists, but for his character. Classic traditional story. Think of King Ashoka. After bloody conquest, he realized true greatness was not in boasting or domination, but in humility and service. His reign became remembered for wisdom, not just war. Modern daily example. In business, humility is crediting your team, not just yourself. In parenting, it's admitting mistakes to your children and teaching through example. In relationships, it's apologizing first and valuing respect above pride. 5 expanded takeaways. 1. Credit others publicly. When success comes, share the spotlight. It builds trust and loyalty. 2. Listen first, speak second. Holyfield's humility showed in his calm presence. Listening deeply builds respect in any arena. 3. Admit mistakes. Quickly, humility isn't weakness, it's honesty. In family, work, or love, admitting wrong strengthens bonds. 4. Serve before you shine. Ask, how can I help? Before, what do I get? True warriors serve, then lead. 5. Let character be your brand. Holyfield was called the real deal because humility made him authentic. Build a reputation of character, not ego. Number 3. Adaptability in the ring. Meaning adaptability is survival. Battles never stay the same. The warrior who adjusts fastest wins. How Holyfield implemented this. Holyfield was versatile. Against Tyson, he fought smart and composed, neutralizing aggression. Against bigger men like Lennox Lewis, he boxed with strategy. He shifted styles mid-fight, proving adaptability was as powerful as strength. Classic traditional story, think of Sun Tzu's Art of War. The supreme general is like water, formless, adaptable, flowing into any situation. Bruce Lee echoed this same truth. Be water. Holyfield lived it inside the ropes. Modern daily example. In business, adaptability is pivoting when markets shift, moving from old models to new opportunities. In parenting, it's adjusting your approach as your children grow. 5 expanded takeaways. 1. Hold the mission, change the method. Holyfield never changed his goal, to win, but he adapted strategies. Do the same in work and life. 2. Study opponents closely. In boxing and business, understanding others gives you the edge. Observe patterns and adapt. 3. Stay calm in change. Adaptability requires composure. Breathe, assess, then act. 4. Expand your skill set. Holyfield trained to fight multiple styles. In life, learn broadly so you're never trapped by one skill. 5. Evolve constantly. Don't cling to old ways. Each stage of life requires a new version of you. Faith, humility, adaptability. These 3 qualities made Holyfield not just a fighter, but a man the world respected. He believed in something greater, carried himself with humility, and adapted to whatever challenge stood before him. And here's the truth. If you anchor yourself in faith, if you walk with humility, if you adapt with courage, you'll be unstoppable in business, unshakable in parenting, and unbreakable in relationships. And before you go, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Because here at Conrad Warriors, we don't just admire champions. We learn their code, and we become warriors ourselves.